What's the word? What's the word, man? Hey, man, back with another one, man. I had to do this one, man. I had to do this one. Yeah, we gonna call this one, man, pagan origins of. Y'all see what it is in the search box. We gonna call this one pagan origins of Easter, man. And it's funny how, you know, you tell people about, you know, the pagan origins of things, and it's right here on the internet, man. Everything is right here. You know, I'm not necessarily everything you type in gonna be true, but for the most part, any information, you know, you gotta fact check everything, man. It's right here. All right, look, let's. I don't got nothing written down. We gonna freestyle this one, man. We gonna freestyle this one. Look what it say here. I typed in pagan origins of Easter, and look what it say. It say, well, it turns out Easter actually began as a pagan festival. They telling you that Easter is pagan, bro. A pagan festival celebrating spring in the northern hemisphere, long before the advent of Christianity. So that's a red flag right there. You see? This lesson in this video is just finna expose Christianity for the lies of what it is. Like, you know, what's the word I'm looking for? Just the lies. That's just the you know, all the lies that's come with Christianity, man. Okay. People try to defend Christianity. Well, we don't do that. No, it don't matter if you do that. If you call yourself a Christian and you consider yourself your religion Christianity, then there's only one Christianity. All right. All Christians believe in the same thing. They believe in Jesus. They believe in that they believe in the white Messiah, Jesus Christ. All right. Christians celebrate every holiday. All right. Christians are part of the world. All right. Get out of your feelings. It is what it is, man. We about to jump into it. Look what it say. In the first couple of centuries after Jesus' life, feast days in the new Christian church were attached to old pagan festivals. Come on, man. So if you really worshiping the Father in spirit and truth, you're not gonna attach any paganism to the Father. You're not gonna attach any paganism to the faith, right? I'd say faith because religion. I did a video on religion, and religion is just the belief in many gods. All right. Translation mean everything. All right, now let's go here. Let's go to, I got an app called Etymology. All right, etymology just mean the origin of words, like the origin of words and like where they come from. All right, watch this. Easter, I already got it up there. Boom. Look at this. Old English Easter dag from Easter. Northern Brian Eastre from Proto-Germanic Austrian dawn, also the name of a goddess of fertility. You see that? And the spring, perhaps originally of sunrise, whose feast was celebrated at the spring equinox from east towards the sunshine. Because we know the sun rises in the east and sets in the west, right? So when the sun rises in the east, you know, it all has to do with sun worship and fertility goddesses. All right? Look, let's drop down right here. We right here. What it say? Bed says Anglo-Saxon Christians. I got that word again. Adopted her name in many of the celebratory practices of their Mass of Christ's resurrection, almost all neighboring languages use a variant of Latin Pascha to name this holiday. See Pascal, Easter egg attested by 1825, earlier Pace egg. Easter bunny attests by 1904 in children's lessons. Easter rabbit is by 1888. The pagan customs of Easter seem to have grown popular. You see that? I'm guilty of celebrating Easter myself, me and my family. But when you learn and you know better, you do better, right? Okay. And the children, look, right, we down here at the bottom. And the children have no garden. They make nests in the wood, shed, barn, or house. They gather colored flowers for the rabbit to eat, that it may lay colored eggs. If there be a garden, the eggs are hidden singly in the green grass, boxwood, or elsewhere. On Easter Sunday morning, they whistle for the rabbit, and the children imagine that you see this stuff, man, it's all about the wicked imaginations of pagans and Gentiles, heathens. All right? Hebrews never celebrated Easter, man. Hebrews and those who cleave to the true faith, they never celebrated Easter. It's not biblical. Easter is not biblical, although Easter has been inserted in the Bible by the translators, and I'm going to get that. It says, okay, we done with that, man. We done with that. All right, look. It's all here, bro. Look, I got a, let me show y'all something. I had posted this yesterday. Like, yeah, I'm just freestyling it, man. Look at this. I think this is one of the, yeah, so Easter has to do with fertility. That's what the eggs are for. Eggs represents fertility, and there's no way rabbit lay eggs. Rabbit does not lay eggs, bro. Okay? It's all deception. Look, Artemis was the Greek goddess of hunting, wild nature, and chastity, the daughter of Zeus, and the sister of Apollo. Artemis was regarded as a patron of girls and young women and a protectress during childbirth. Okay? Let's see something right quick. Let's go and look where they inserted Easter in the Bible. See, it's all about translations, man. That's why when you know better, you do better. Like, it's all about learning. He say, my people will perish for lack of knowledge. Look at this. I'm going to start at the top. Now about the time Herod the king stretched forth his hand to vex the certain of the church, and he killed James, the brother of John, with the sword, and because he saw it pleased the Jews, he proceeded further to take Peter also. Then there was the days of unleavened bread. Y'all know the days of unleavened bread is the Passover. The first day is the Passover, and after that it's unleavened bread. But people run it all concurrent. Like they consider it all the Passover. Now watch this. And when he had apprehended him, he put him in prison and delivered him to the 4 quaternions of soldiers to keep him intending after Easter to bring him forth to the people. So now you see this? You be like, okay, see, there's nothing wrong with Easter. It's right here. Now let's click on this. Let's click on this word. Look, right here. Watch this. Let's click on Easter. Boom. Look at the bottom of the screen. The translation is Pesach. Okay? Pesach. Which was accustomed to, look at this at the bottom, which was accustomed to be offered for the people delivered of old from Egypt. When the Passover was when Moses, it began when Moses was taking the children of Israel out of Egypt. This was the last plague. The last plague was the killing of all the firstborn in Egypt and putting the blood over the doorpost, right? So Yahuwah can pass over the children of Israel and smite and kill all the firstborns of Egypt. Look at this right here. The Paschal lamb, the lamb the Israelites were accustomed to slay and eat on the 14th day of the month of Nisan, the first month of their year, in memory of the day of which their fathers, preparing to depart from Egypt, were beaten by God to slay and eat lamb and sprinkle their doorposts. See that? With the blood, that the destroying angel, seeing the blood, might pass over their dwellings. Hamashiach. Okay, let's go back. I clicked off of it, my bad. Hamashiach crucified is likened to the slaying of Paschal lamb. It's just Passover. Look, the Paschal feast, the feast of the Passover. So this word right here, you see that? You see the deception? This word right here is just Passover. They just changed it. It's supposed to say Passover, but they changed it and they put Easter there. Why? To appease the pagans. You see? And this is why Christians, if you call yourself a Christian, you're a pagan. All right? Because who took over the faith? The Romans. Who created Christianity? The Romans. The Roman Catholic Church created Christianity. Matter of fact, let's get that. Y'all think I'm playing. All right? We get some understanding, man. Watch this. Look at this. Christianity is an important it's a world religion that stems from the life, teachings, and death of Jesus. Roman Catholicism is the largest of the three major branches of Christianity. It's right there. So if you call yourself a Christian, you're a Roman Catholic also. Thus, all Roman Catholics are Christian, but not all Christians are Roman Catholic. Come on, man. It says Roman Catholics are Christians. There's only one Christian. If you're a Christian, you're a Christian. Roman Catholics are Christian, but not all Christians are Roman Catholic. You see that? You see that deception? They playing with you. So if the Roman Catholic are Christians, then Christian, you know what I mean? It's like, come on, this is how I'm a Christian, but I'm a Roman Catholic. They all believe in the same thing. It's all Christianity, man. Okay, let's look at something. And the funny thing is, man, it's all here. It's like everything is here, man. It's all on the internet. Like look, this is History Channel, bro. Look at this. Easter is a Christian holiday. There we go with that Christian word again. That, as a matter of fact, no prophet called himself Christian. Yeshua, which the world ignorantly called Jesus Christ, he didn't call himself a Christian. Peter didn't call himself a Christian. Paul didn't call himself a Christian. Matthew, Yahuchanan, John, James, none of the prophets called themselves Christians, man. None of them. All right, look. Easter is a Christian holiday that celebrates the belief in the resurrection of Jesus Christ in the New Testament of the Bible. The event is said to have occurred 3 days after Jesus was crucified by the Romans. Ain't that ironic? The Romans killed Yeshua and then created a religion after they killed him. That's a red flag. The holiday concludes the Passion of Christ, a series of events and holidays. They begin with the Lent a 40-day period of fasting. This is not biblical at all. And sacrifice and end with Holy Week, which includes Holy Thursday. That's not biblical. The celebration of Jesus' Last Supper with his 12 disciples, also known as Maundy Thursday, not biblical. Good Friday, on which Jesus' crucifixion is observed. And Easter Sunday, although a holiday of higher religious significance is Christian in the Christian faith, many traditions associated with Easter date back to pre-Christian pagan times. I'm telling you right here. Many traditions associated with Easter date to pre-Christian pagan times. So they were celebrating Easter before Christianity. Christianity just came along and picked it up. They just picked up the paganism of Easter. See, we the true believers in the faith, we keep the Passover. We don't keep Easter. They say, why is Easter called Easter? Saint Betty, and see, it's funny that these Roman Catholics call themselves saints, but they don't follow no Torah. They don't follow no laws of God, but they call themselves saints. A saint means to be holy, sanctified, set apart, sacred. All right. It says, all right. The 6th century author Historia Ecclesiastica Genus Anglorium, Ecclesiastic Histories of the English people, maintains that the English word Easter comes from Ustra or Istre, the Anglo-Saxon goddess of the spring and fertility. I'm telling you right there. Are you still gonna celebrate Easter? Probably so. Other historians maintain that Easter derives from in albis and a Latin phrase that plural for alba or drawn. See, nobody gave these people the authority. You see what I'm saying? In Exodus 21, it said, have no other gods before me. But they saints. He clearly said, don't have no other gods before me. Okay, so let's look this name up right here. Let's see who this person is. Let's see. Istra is the Germanic goddess of dawn who is celebrated during the spring equinox. On the old Germanic calendar, the equivalent month to April was called Astramandod or Easter. You see that? Month as a holiday. Easter predates Christianity, man. Come on, man. It just say Easter predates Christianity. So why do Christians celebrate Easter? You see the deception? And I'm freestyling this today. I don't got no notes. I ain't taking no notes, no paper. I ain't got nothing, no scriptures written down. I'm going all off the top of the dome, man. Let the spirit of Yahuwah lead me. Easter predates Christianity and was originally the name for spring equinox celebrations. You see that? More than one celebration. Come on, man. It tell you right here. Somebody asked the question and say people also asked, so is Easter named after a pagan goddess? I'm right here. Is Easter named after a pagan goddess? What does it say? But in English-speaking countries and in Germany, Easter takes its name from a pagan goddess from Anglo-Saxon England, who was described in the book by the 18th century English monk Bede. Eastress was a goddess of spring or renewal. Man, that ought to be enough right here. Like, this video really can be over right now and just be like case closed. Like, they telling you right now, Easter is named after a goddess, man. Come on, man. All right, so let's see if Yahshua. See, this is why translation. See, y'all see how they took. Y'all see how they took this right here. You see how they took that word and translated it to Easter. Just like they took the name of Yahshua, Hamashiach, and they translated it into Jesus Christ. You see the importance of translations? Just like they took Lord out, just like they took the name of God, Yahuwah, they took his name out and they replaced it with Lord in all caps. Now you see the importance of translations. All right. Let's see what they say. They say Jesus. Okay, they say Jesus, but we know it's Yahshua. They say Jesus rose on the third day. They say Jesus rose on Easter Sunday. All right. They say Jesus rose Sunday morning. Let's look at that. Let's look at that. Let's see. Cause Sunday is actually the first day of the week. All right. Now watch this. I'm gonna show you on the calendar. Sunday is actually the first day of the week. Watch this. March calendar 2020. Watch this. This probably something y'all never paid attention to. Watch this. Come on. All right, boom. Look at that. Look how the calendar start off. See, they teach us that Monday is the first day of the week, but actually Sunday is the first day of the week. You see that? Sunday. My bad. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Look at that. Watch this. Look at that. First day of the week, second day of the week, third day of the week, fourth day of the week, fifth day of the week, sixth day of the week, seventh day of the week, which is the Sabbath. This is the day Yahuwah, this is the day that Yahuwah rested from all his work. The seventh day. Okay? Now, first day of the week, right? Watch this. Now let's go to the scriptures. So man, we're gonna get some understanding today, man. I'm freestyling it today, man. I had the spirit move me, man. I had to make this video, man, because the Passover is today at evening, but people are gonna be celebrating Easter, celebrating Easter eggs, bunnies, and all that chocolate. They try to, you see how they try to sweeten it up? They try to make it look all sweet and nice and friendly. So people are like, oh, it's harmless. Yeah, it's very harmless. It's detrimental to your salvation, and it's worshipable to gods. You see that already. The fertility goddess, Easter. It's plenty. It's infused with all kind of paganism. Look at this. Now they tell you Easter. He rose on Sunday, right? The first day of the week, which they call Easter Sunday. Look what this. Look what he say. In the end of the Sabbath, he just told you, Matthew just told you right now, at the end of the Sabbath. That's the key word, end of the Sabbath. Look, as it began to dawn towards the first day of the week. Remember that? Remember we just looked on the calendar, the first day of the week was Sunday? Of the week came Mary Magdalene and the other Mary to see the sepulchre, which was the grave. You know, Yahshua had already died. And behold, there was a great earthquake, for the angel of Yahuwah descended from heaven and came and rolled back the stone from the door and sat upon it. His countenance was like lightning, and his raiment white as snow. And for fear of him, the keepers did shake, and did became as dead men. If you see an angel, you probably be scared too. Look what he said. And the angel, look what the angel said. And the angel answered and said unto the woman, fear not, for ye know that ye seek Yahshua, which was crucified. He is not here. Wait a minute. For he is risen, and he said, come, see the place where the Adonai lay. Hold on, wait a minute. I thought he rose on Easter Sunday. It said, in the end of the Sabbath, as it began to dawn towards the first day of the week. So that means it wasn't even the first day yet, which they call Sunday. It wasn't even the first day. You see the deception of Christianity? The first day of the week is Sunday. It said done towards. They didn't say the first day of the week as it began. No, they say the end of the Sabbath. That means the sun was rising. It was getting ready to rise. Because we know on the Hebrew, we know when God set the creation and the time up, he said that the evening and the morning was the first day, was a day. The evening and the morning make a day. So the day ends at evening and it begins in the morning. So actually the day ends, like say it's Thursday right now. So when the sun set Thursday, it's Friday, according to God. At the end of it, when the sun set, that day is over. It's a new day, but it's still night. So when that sun rises, it's the actual day. You see what I'm saying? Like when the sun set on Thursday, when the sun set at Thursday, it become night, right? It's not Thursday anymore. It's Friday. All right? And then when that sun rises, it's Friday morning. You see that? Let's go to Genesis and see. In the beginning, God created the heavens and the earth was without form and void, and darkness was upon the face of the deep, and the Spirit of God moved upon the face of the waters. And God said, let there be light, and there was light. And God saw that the light was good, and God divided the light from darkness. All right? And God called the light day, you see that? And the darkness he called night. And the evening, see, the evening is when the sun go down, and the morning was the first day. You see that? So evening is the beginning of a day. And morning, it's just the morning. Okay? But we've been conditioned to think it's 24 hours in one day. No, it's 24 hours in it's 12 hours in a day. Watch this. Freestyling it, man. We freestyling it. Watch this. Look what Yahshua, the Son of God, said. No. Wrong one. Watch this. This come out of Yahshua's mouth, man. Look what he was telling old buddy. I think he was talking to the disciple. He said, Yahshua answered, are there not 12 hours in the day? See, it's 12 hours of sunlight and it's 12 hours of night. He said, if they're not 12 hours in the day, if any man walketh in the day, he stumbleth not, because he seeth the light of the world. See, that's a parable, right? You can't see in the dark. You see in the light when it's light, right? All right. Now, they said Yahshua was going to be in the earth. It said 3 days and 3 nights. You can't get 3 days and 3 nights from Sunday, they call it Good Friday. You can't get 3 days and 3 nights from Good Friday to Sunday. You can get 3 days, but not 3 days and 3 nights. But they say Yahshua rose Sunday morning. Come on, man. Watch this. 3 days, 3 nights. Come on, man. We freestyling it, man. We freestyling it, baby. Look what he say. Matthew 12 and 40, he said, for as Jonas was 3 days and 3 nights in the well of the belly, so shall the Son of Man be 3 days and 3 nights in the heart of the earth before he was risen. Come on, man. All right. Look. Let's go. Let me see. Let me find something. Let me find that. And Yahshua was killed. He was killed during the Passover. He was killed during the Passover, not Easter. Let me see if I can find that. Look, here you go. Matthew 26, and it came to pass, when Yeshua had finished all these saying, he said unto his disciples, ye know that after 2 days is the feast of the Passover, and the Son of Man is to be crucified. You see that? Verse 17, now the first day of the feast of unleavened bread, the first day of unleavened bread, the disciples came to Yeshua, saying unto him, wherewith thou that we prepare for thee to eat the Passover? Why it don't say Easter? So Christians, you say Jesus. We're gonna use Jesus since that's what Christians know. You say Jesus kept Easter. No, he didn't. It say right here, Passover. Verse 18, and he said, go into the city to such a man, and say unto him, the master said, my time is at hand. I will keep the Passover at thy house with my disciples. And the disciples did as Yeshua had appointed them, and they made ready the Passover. So Yeshua kept the Passover, not Easter. All right. Now let's go back. Let's go back to what is it? Get a little bit more about Easter, man. Hopefully somebody getting a change of heart, and they trashing this Easter, man. Look what it say right here. My bad. My pen. Right here. I'm right here. It says, despite its significance as a Christian holy day, how you take a pagan day and make it holy, bro? Come on. Many of the traditions and symbols that play a key role in Easter observance actually have root in pagan celebrations. How much more do you need? How much more information do you need? Particularly the pagan goddess Easter and in the Jewish holiday of Passover. See, we know this word right here, Jewish. Nobody was called Jewish. Nobody was called Jewish. It was called Yahudins, right? Translations, man. Jewish. We know the Jewish people in Israel today is calling themselves. We know what God say about them. Let's go see what God say about them people. See, Jewish is a religion, but being a Hebrew Israelite, that's a family, that's a culture. Being Jewish, that's a religion. Judaism, that's a religion. Now one probably asked me, what are you? I'm nothing. I'm a believer in the Torah, and I'm a Hebrew Israelite. All right? And my faith is believing in Torah. I believe in the Bible for what the Bible say. Yeah, the Bible been, we know translations because we just seen Easter, right? Being a Hebrew Israelite is a bloodline. It's not a religion, bro. I mean, I know people probably have seen, Hebrews on the corner yelling at people and all that. That doesn't mean that everybody is like that. You know what I'm saying? Just like one black person is go shoot and kill his brother, that don't mean all black people bad. You got good black people, just like white people too. Different nationalities of people. That's just as one person do something bad, that don't mean everybody in the nation or their race is bad. All right? Because God said, my people will perish for lack of knowledge. So I can't speak for, them brothers on the corner, they got some truth into them, but a lot of them don't have the spirit, man. They don't have the spirit of Yahuwah. You know what I'm saying? But with much knowledge comes much sorrow, man. Where was I? Okay. Let me see. Let's go back to the video. Let's go back to... Let's go back to this Easter thing. Oh yeah. That's what I was going. The Jewish. Jewish. Look, let's see what God said about the Jewish people. We know Jewish is a religion. What did he say? I know thy works and tribulations and poverty. Who is that? But thou art rich. And I know the blasphemy of those who say they are Jews and are not, but are the synagogue of Satan. So, who are calling themselves Jew? We as Hebrew, I don't even call myself a Jew. I'm a Hebrew. See, he said I know the blasphemy of those who say they are Jews. We just waking up to the truth. Them people been calling themselves Jews for a long time. Not only one time it is in there, it's in there twice. Look at this, Revelation 3:9. Behold, I will make them of the synagogue of Satan, which say they are Jews and are not, but do lie. Behold, I will make them come and worship before thy feet, and know that I have loved thee. You know, I feel like that. I feel like, man, you look around as us as a nation of people, you be like, man, you feel like, man, God don't love us. But he do. We're his chosen. He just said, I'm gonna let them know I loved you. Cause guess what? We put on the back burner, bro. We put on the back burner. Seem like we put on the back burner of to everybody. It's like nobody like us. You know what I'm saying? So God letting you know, he said thou art rich. All right, let's jump back into this, man. Right here. Like how much proof, like the lesson really can be over with, but I just want to read a little bit more. Religious tradition of Easter. The resurrection of Jesus as described in the New Testament Bible. Did I read this one? Okay. Essentially, the foundation upon the Christian religion are built. Hence, Easter is a very significant day of the Christian calendar. The Bible ain't no Christian book, man. See, that's the problem. That's the deception. According to the New Testament, Jesus was arrested by the Roman authorities essentially because he claimed to be the Son of God, although historians question his motive, with some saying that Romans may have viewed him as a threat to the empire, which they really did. Yeshua. But, you know, it was written of him to come and do the will, which was to come die for the sins of Israel. Not the world. He died for the sins of the people. Okay, let's see. Let's see what else they got. Look at this. In Western Christianity, including Roman Catholicism, and Protestant denominations, the period prior to Easter holds a special significance. This period of fasting and penitence is called Lent. That's Catholic stuff. Look, man, Yeshua, the Passover, you ain't supposed to be fasting. It's a feast. It begins on Ash Wednesday and lasts for 40 days, not including Sundays. The Sunday immediately prior to Easter is called Palm Sunday. This is not biblical, people. And it commemorates Jesus' arrival in Jerusalem when followers laid leaves across the road to greet him. Okay, Easter eggs. Now, what Easter eggs got to do with the Son of God, bro? Nothing. Irrespective of denomination, there are many Easter time traditions with roots that can be traced to non-Christian and even pagan or non-religious celebrations. Many non-Christians choose to observe these traditions while essentially ignoring the religious aspects of the celebration. Come on, man. He said, be not, the scripture say, be not come out of her, my people. Be not partakers of her sins. So why are Christians celebrating Easter? Because Christianity is paganism, bro. Examples of non-religious Easter traditions include Easter eggs and related games such as egg rolling and egg decorating. It is believed that eggs represented fertility and birth. You see that? In certain pagan traditions that predate Christianity, egg decorating may have become part of Easter celebration in a nod to religious significance of Easter. Jesus' resurrection or rebirth has nothing to do with it. Many people, mostly children, also participate in Easter egg hunts in which decorated eggs are hidden. Perhaps the most famous Easter tradition for children is the annual White House egg roll when children roll Easter eggs down Capitol Hill. Easter Bunny. Come on, man. So it's a lot. No, it's over with. It's over with. Look at this. Let's read the Easter Bunny and it's over with. We're gonna end it. Then we're going to end it with Revelations 18:4. In some households, a character known as the Easter Bunny delivers candy and chocolate eggs to children on Easter Sunday morning. These candles often arrive in an Easter basket. The exact origin of Easter Bunny tradition are unknown. See, it's just added. They just compact and add paganism on top of the holidays. That's all. It says the exact origin. Okay, I read that. It says, although some historians believe it arrived in America with German immigrants. See, they brought their paganism also over here in the 1700s, just like they brought the Christmas tree. 1700. Rabbits are in many cultures known as enthusiastic procreators, so the arrival of baby bunnies in springtime meadow become associated with birth and renewal. Notably, several Protestant church Christian denominations, including Lutherans and Quakers, have opted to formally abandon many traditions, Easter traditions, deeming them too pagan. Oh, it's too pagan. No, it's pagan, period. They saying, that's too pagan, we can't do that. But y'all still have a lot of false beliefs in y'all religion. However, many religious observers of Easter also include them in their celebrations. Easter food are steeped in symbolism, and Easter dinner of lamb also has historical roots. We know the Passover has everything to do with Passover lamb, the Passover lamb and unleavened bread. It says, since a lamb was often used as a sacrificial animal in Jewish traditions, there you go, that Jewish word again, and lamb is frequently served during Passover, the phrase Lamb of God is sometimes used to refer to Jesus and the sacrificial nature of his death. So Yahshua is the Passover lamb. That's the significance of it. He died on Passover. Today, Easter is commercial, even as well as religious holiday, marked by high scales of greeting cards, candies such as Peeps, chocolates, eggs, and chocolate Easter bunnies, and other gifts. Come on, man. Look at this. Easter. Big cross, idolatry. See that? The Christian church full of idolatry, man. Easter. Boom. Easter egg bunny. Boom. Holiday roots. Holiday foods, Easter ham, Easter similar. You see that? So we're gonna end it with this scripture right here, man. You've been warned. When you know, you know. All right. What did he say right here? What did God say in Revelations? So this is the book of Revelations. It's the last book of the Bible. What God say? And I heard another voice from heaven, verse 4, saying, come out of her, my people, that ye be not partakers of her sins, and that ye receive not of her plagues. For her sins have reached unto heaven, and God hath remembered her iniquities. All right? So God's got a book of remembrance, and he taking notes of everything. You can't hide nothing from the Most High, bro. Like, he see everything. He know your heart. Come out of her, my people. That's my time, man. The wicked origins, man. The wicked paganism origins of Easter, man. To my next video, I say shalom, peace, and blessings, man. I hope somebody got some understanding. I'm out.